I'm Martine Leduc.
I'm Ginger Rem.
And this is Life Science at a Social Distance. This is the first of our 4-part series on bees. We're going to learn about bees and their importance in pollination. We're going to examine an active beehive, and we're going to explore the different community, the caste system that the bees have, and the specific jobs they have. To do that, we have enlisted the help of a local expert. I'm here with Jeffrey Johnston with Honeybee Rescue. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Basically, Honeybee Rescue serves pretty much all of Pinellas County in the Tampa Bay area. And what we do is we take calls from people that have honeybee colonies that have moved into their walls, trees, or what have you. And we actually rescue those colonies of bees, move them into a special relocation hive, re-queen them with a state-inspected certified queen. Those colonies that are healthy and ready to go will then be put up for adoption for all the people who would like to adopt a backyard beehive.
Okay. Why do you go to all the trouble? Why do you re-queen it? And why wouldn't people just exterminate the hives out of their yard?
Well, for many years, we used to have people actually just exterminate the hives. But what we have learned is, due to the number of bees and colonies that died off worldwide, actually, over the past 25 years or so, we've become really aware of the value of the bees in the state of Florida, especially for our agricultural crops.
So I understand that there's this caste system with the bees. There's the queens, the drones, the workers. How does that work?
There's a whole organizational structure that it's really controlled by the queen. The bees work off of pheromones or certain smells that are released. Each queen has the ability to release this pheromone, and it's how the bees recognize her as their queen. Now, in the colony itself, there's mostly girl bees, and a lot of them are infertile girl bees that are the worker bees. We have bees that are assigned specific tasks, and some of them work as nursery bees, and they actually take care of feeding the larvae until the bees themselves that have not hatched, they go through maturation and emerge as a new baby bee. Or there could be some bees that are actually foragers. They go out, collect nectar and pollen. The pollen is actually the protein. The nectar makes the carbohydrates of what they're going to actually feed the larvae, as well as store for their own future use. But also then there's a secondary group of bees that are the shorter, fatter bees that they hang out in the hive and wait to make a new queen. And when there's a new queen, they're the boy bees. They're called drones, and that's what actually mates with the queen. And when they make a secondary queen, one queen leaves and takes part of the bees with them, and they go and start another colony. That's the way the colonies actually reproduce and divide.
So I understand that the queen bee can live up to 6 or 7 years, and the drones and the workers don't live very long. Is that right?
Correct. Well, if you look at them in terms of livelihood, I think the longest documented living queen bee was up to 8 years. Here in Florida, most of our queen bees, they'll live about 2 to 3 years on average.
I hope you've enjoyed our introduction on bees. In the next segment, you'll learn more about bees and their role in pollination. I'm Martine Leduc, and I'll see you next time.